Hey everyone, so today we're going to be shining these pair of shoes. They're not branded at all. They were made by my uncle. They're a Blake Stitch, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I'm just going to walk you guys through on as far as what I do. I'm showing you guys pretty much right now pretty much everything that I use. I use some cream, I use some wax, I use a horsehair brush. You have to make sure that you use a horsehair brush. If not, I think people like Kirby Allison or Preston Soto, they even recommend using a brush that has yak hair, and it's actually a lot more pricier than, I think it's actually worth 10 times as much as this brush that I'm using right now. This brush is only worth maybe 10 bucks. A yak hair brush, even though it's a lot more sturdier, it will last longer, and the shine is a lot better in every way. It is worth 10 times more. It's worth at least around $100 minimum. But they're amazing brushes. Anyways, so I like to start off by really brushing the shoes as you saw. After that, I like to really pretty much embalm the shoe with this cream. This cream is called, the actual name is called Cream Madal Dior, and the color of that cream and that wax is mahogany, and I have found that this color pretty much best complements the shoe, just because, I don't know, I've kind of looked at other colors and I don't really feel it, you know what I mean? And I feel like this color really brings out the best out of this shoe. I really like the leather that my uncle chose. It's really nice. I love it. It shines up really well. It's a really different shoe. I didn't realize how unique it was until after a while I started wearing it more and more. I was like, damn, these shoes are definitely really different from a lot of people. Both in a good way and in a bad way, I guess. I don't really care, because they're special to me. They mean a lot to me. They didn't have to cost $1 billion. They didn't have to cost $5 or whatever. But yeah, I chosen to actually not shine that front part just because I kind of wanted to experiment with it. The other pair, I did shine it. I mean, hold up. I chose not to put cream on that pretty much on the tip of the shoe, because I wanted to kind of experiment what would happen to see if I did or didn't, if it would look different or not. If I put cream on it, would it mess up, right? You'll also notice that right now I'm already brushing it, but you'll also notice that when you put cream on a shoe that is actual leather, make sure it's actual leather. You'll see a difference right here. You'll notice that it kind of gets really, I guess you can say, saturated or whatever. It loses color, but once you brush it up, it makes the shoe look amazing. This whole project took me about, I think, 2 or 3 days in the work. Just because I had to do a few takes. You'll actually notice that throughout the video I changed the color shirt that I have to something black, to something a lot more brighter, but I hope that doesn't mess up the eyes of all you guys. Also, you guys, I ask you guys if you could like and subscribe. This helps the video out. I mean, this helps the content that I make a lot, and yeah, couldn't do it without you guys. I mean, honestly, I'm doing it to, first of all, because I enjoy it. Second of all, I've realized that there's a lot of content out there, and I was like, there's so much content out here, and there's so many unique people, and I was like, why not? It doesn't hurt, especially because I enjoy talking sometimes I talk a little too much. Anyways, yeah, so something that I enjoy, you guys, is I enjoy pretty much when I'm shining shoes. I learned this from the Elegant Oxford, is I pretty much grab some ice, I put some alcohol and water on top of that ice, that's already pre-mixed, And every now and then, like right now, you saw me pretty much do it. I'll do it multiple times. I'll pretty much put my hand out, like I'll touch the tip of the ice, and I'll get right back into shining. And I think the reason why, I mean, from what I've learned from Preston Soto, I might be like doing this really terribly, but at least I'm getting shines right. But from what I believe it is, Preston Soto pretty much recommends that you do that because the alcohol will pretty much, I guess, help it create heat or something to generate, like, to just get an overall better outcome with the shine of the shoe. And yeah, I mean, shoe. I mean, I could probably put one of the videos on the description. I mean, he's like Kirby Ellison and Preston Soto, man. They are freaking pros on this. I'm like a complete novice compared to them, but I love their content, and I was like, hey, you know what? Like, let me put out a video and see what I can do. My shining isn't as amazing as their videos, but I do enjoy it, and it's definitely, it brings a lot of, I don't know, it doesn't necessarily help with stress, but I enjoy doing it because I believe as gentlemen we should definitely learn to shine our shoes. You know, it makes you stick out. I see so many people when they wear dress shoes, their shoes aren't shined, and I don't dog on them. Like I'm just like, hey, like I'm just different, you know. I'm just built different, you know. But like I don't really care that I'm different or anything, you know, because it's personal. To me, it's personal, and that's why I enjoy doing it. Anyways, here's how the shoes came out, you guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. I enjoyed how the shoes came out. I thought they were really nice. I loved it. I can see my own reflection, as you can see right there. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. God bless you all, and hope you guys have an amazing day.